What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Friday Night Feast. It's that time again. With us, as always, is the beautiful, over here, all chips. And right below, we got the ever so happy looking Charles Miller with Black Hand Boyan.
Who is that guy? He looks different.
He looks different.
We got someone else backstage, too. We had him.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it, man. Amanda Hatch helped us out with that.
We're going to add him to the stage now.
So, what's happening, John? How's it going, Jim, Michael, Ben, Bill? How are you guys? Anybody else watching? OC Stacker, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. All right, we got Supreme Ginger Stacker with us tonight as well. First night on the Friday Night Feast with us. So glad to have you.
Oh yeah, dude! Super happy and excited to freaking be up here with y'all first time.
Good deal.
All right, well, let's start the night. Let's do our give back giveaway. We appreciate you all, and for those just joining us, if you bought something on the week prior, we do a little give back giveaway where we give something back to you guys. So we find a couple winners for that. What's happening, Pete Johnson? How are you? So we'll go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll dive into tonight.
Wait till you see the closing, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Working on a closing, too.
Yep. So thank you very much for your help with that, Amanda. We do greatly appreciate it. Okay, so for last week, we got Sterner Reynolds, Bobby Detloff, Zach Tisch, Justin Minnick, Michael Hernandez, Aaron Gross, Pete Johnson, James McGee, Duke Pushkin, Brandon Kasdorf, Bill Rizza, Brad V, David Sweet, Ian Hartshorn, Ron Behringer, Dope Cat, Sammy Rivard, and Ben Rederath. So if you didn't hear your name, please let me know. Good evening, Brandon Spaz. How are you? And good evening, RT777. How are you? All right, so we're going to spin for two winners. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I think next week or Sunday, we're going to have to get rid of the music. I don't want to hear that music like 30 times over.
No, that has to go.
I'll bang my own head against the wall if I got to hear it that many times.
Be talking to your wife. Hey, honey, do you hear that? No. What are you hearing?
Ian's back.
Oh, it's still going though. Still going.
Congratulations, Ian. All right, we're gonna spin for one more. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all. What's happening, Derek? Thanks for joining us.
What up, Derek?
Ooh, where's it gonna stop? Congratulations, Ben. Did you see what I put up in the top corner of the screen there? The breaking wheel, random chance to win and dance or break your soul and shit your pants. You like that?
Is that what it says up there?
Yeah. All right. So,
Was it it?
yep. For right now, why?
I was just watching.
No. Okay. Well, Supreme Ginger Stacker, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody for those that don't know you, and just tell us a little about yourself and what you pour, and kind of just a little about what got you into this or things like that.
Yeah, of course. Back in 2003, I've always had the watching all the movies and gold bars everywhere. Like that. I was never Sterner. What up, Sterner? Sterner. I was never really informed about like the ability to, oh, one day I could own a gold bar, like just like the movies. So kind of around 2003, I kind of just like ran into it. I was searching on YouTube, and then all of a sudden, the algorithm was like, "Oh, you watch this, so we're gonna give you like 10 videos on stacking." That's what they're called, is stackers. So, um, I started, I got in love with the 10-ounce RCM bars. Super cool design, super simple, and it's one of my favorite bars. And then I got into coins, maples, um, and then I found out that I really got into looking on, is it possible to make my own stuff? If it is, what do I like? I like dragons, and I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. So I really got into looking what looking into what goes into pouring. So pouring silver, and I first got electric furnaces, and I just started figuring out, if I had the ability to do so. So um, got into sand casting, which is mainly what I do. I do sand casting, and I have somebody make my designs custom. I don't want to like go to the thrift store and find some random object and you know in the sand and then cast it in silver. I don't know, I wanted to be original, in my design. Like I want to be like, hey, I had somebody bring this from my, perspective, what I want, and decided to have someone design it. And then I found Maskman Metals. He makes,
Yeah, he's a great guy.
yeah, he prints and designs some people's horrors like SGT stacking, Angry Warrior tackle box, and a couple others. And then so uh, one shoot, I brought some molds up here, but I did not bring my OG design. So let me get a picture up here. So between Dragons and Lord of the Rings, I got into Dragon Sickness, which is perfect because um, stackers are mainly what Dragon Sickness is all about. The hoarding of treasures, jewels, treasure inventing, pirates, treasure hunters, etc., etc. And I just started with figuring out a deep meaning behind Dragon Sickness. So this is my first ever 3D design that I made. So I went on Fiverr and found a guy that I talked to with him about a certain design. I really wanted something that had meaning behind it. So this is a dragon eye in the middle. And then up top we have dragon sickness, and then lies beneath. So it's like the dragon itself is lying beneath the water, and the water represents your soul. So dragon sickness lies beneath everyone's soul. Every time you purchase metals, precious metals, dragon sickness, that you're wanting to, collect that treasure. You're wanting that, precious metals.
So that was your
And
first piece?
what's that?
That was your first piece you made?
Yes, this is my first design, and that is the reverse of it.
Right.
Ricky, you're echoing.
I don't have a second thing on.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Let me check. Where am I?
So yeah, I really wanted a double-sided pour. Mainly that's what I wanted for all of my pours, but I kind of went away from it since my designers were like, "Oh, no, we don't really, get that concept of, double-sided," because we're used to making, one-sided pieces. That's, that's what we're making. So
Yeah.
I kind
Well,
of
and
just
being able to hallmark them too can be a bitch on some
right.
things.
I'm pretty sure it probably costs more to put the certain design on the other side.
So are those like a sold out design, or are those something still
Yeah.
available?
Yeah, this one is completely sold out, but I do have a little tiny one. It's about like an inch, an ounce and a half. That it's really a special order because I really chose the hardest freaking design to do because of these letters. They're really high raised letters.
Yeah, so it's a
And
pain to get the clay to release, huh?
yep, it was
Yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
And yeah, I kind of just like, yeah, it's special order. If you want a ounce and a half piece, just get a hold of me because these things are ignorant when it comes to trying to get out of the sand. So
So and
yeah.
to get a hold of him, guys, you can find him on you can see his email is scrolling across the ticker there, so you guys can write that down, reach out to him. Or are you on Facebook? Can they reach out to you on there, or where's your preferred method?
Usually Gmail. I am also on Instagram as well, where you can DM me on Instagram.
Perfect.
So it's Supreme Ginger Stacker 30. Let me get the. I don't know if anyone can scan this from the camera, but I did have stickers made from Sticker Mule with my IG QR code on the sticker.
I'm curious if it'll let you do that.
I can try. Hang on a second. Let me pull a camera up. Hang on. Whoop. Okay, let's see if that works. No, not for me.
That worked for me.
Did it? Yeah, mine's too fuzzy, I guess.
Cool. Right on.
Oh wait, there it goes. Yep, if I backed up, it worked.
I just hit follow
cool.
for you.
Very cool. Very cool.
But yeah, these stickers come with all of my pours, and as you saw at the beginning, I did have a nice little setup going. I do live streams every Wednesday mornings. I pour live, and then I run races and auctions on Saturday mornings, all on YouTube, on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So I did just recently get poker chips for everyone that collects them. So I am out of my channel logo or my channel pours sticker. So every time I sell a pour, I either send a sticker or these poker chips, and it says you're a victim of dragon sickness.
Awesome.
And if y'all know about Frostbite, coins and collectibles, this is Bifrost design. So Frostbite's daughter, she made this design custom for me.
Nice.
And then, of course, my logo on the back. I did bring some pores, but unfortunately, my Dremel tool, our rotary tool, died as I was cleaning pores, and I was not able to finish completely any pores before the stream. So, but I will be able to show off the goods, the unfinished goods. So this is my Contagion bar, one of the more popular pieces.
That's cool looking. Like how it's like dripping off the bottom.
Yeah. That's the big seller of it when I first made it.
Yeah, I like those like that, hanging off the edges.
I just like making stuff that, a lot of people don't see it every day. What up, Bruce? Yeah. Completely custom. I had Mask Man make this for me. Little ridges. But yeah, Contagion bar. Usually can make two of these at a time. Just put them side by side and then pour it. That's the cool thing about having them smaller. A lot of times I do lose detail, but it's easier on the wallet too. Then after that Dragon Sickness Lies Beneath bar, my next custom piece was basically my channel round. And it's a representation of the dragon on my logo. And I can get into the creation of my logo if y'all want me to.
You have anything you're selling tonight?
Unfortunately,
you still have to clean those up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bad thing about these is with all the detail, those little grooves.
Yeah.
Will have sand stuck in them. So, but yeah, that's my channel round.
Nice.
just little babies. I have bigger molds as well in those.
Yeah, those are cool looking.
Okay. Did you? I'm sorry, Ricky. Did you ask him? Do you have stuff you wanted to sell or take orders?
Yeah, he asked me. Unfortunately, no. I wasn't able to clean any pores since my rotary tool died.
I know what you're doing tomorrow. Heading to Home Depot.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was right before the stream, so I had no time to go to the store. But yeah, this I did have someone, my designer, make a logo pour.
That's cool.
So,
I see Ricky enameling that.
Right?
So, Adam Cichlid, you can find him on Instagram under Supreme Ginger Stacker 30. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me get it up here.
So Instagram, Supreme Ginger Stacker 30, or you can take down his email that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen there and reach out to him via email. So basically Instagram or email would be great. So Supreme Ginger Stacker 30 on Instagram. Here, I'll write that in the comments real quick.
But yeah, with my logo on there, should be able to find it on there as well. So, but yeah, and that was a gift from me too, from my designer. He's a really cool dude. He is based out of India, and this is one of my latest popular pieces as well. This is the Prosperity Shrine. That's what I call it. It is a shrine of the Buddha. Super
Killer.
cool, super nice detail.
Yeah, imagine finish. That looks great.
Yeah, the Kilo Dragon that you did on, I saw you post the other day online, looked bitchin'.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm still I'm still cleaning that. Here is one of the 12 ounces, 12 and a half ish
Big.
versions. Still
That's
cleaning
bitchin'.
this bad boy here.
Yeah, you might want to buy 2 Dremels next time.
Right? Yeah, I've been really slacking on getting a second battery. I'm like, I never need it. I won't need it. Psh, shoot. And then when I need it, I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Battery? You use a battery Dremel?
Yeah, it's a portable Dremel because I have like multiple areas where I clean, I pour, I trim. I have a huge garage, so I have like three areas.
Ah,
So that's what happened. I my battery died on it. So
I have a Dremel brand battery operated one, and I'm like, man, I use the thing for like the tiniest little sanding and whatever. Otherwise, like I've for the amount of dremeling I've done on stuff, I'm like, oh, I'd just kill that poor thing. Now
yeah,
I just buy the cheapest Dremel I can buy and just whatever. All it's got to have is high speed, and hope
yeah,
it doesn't grab.
yep. Here's another one. I just think this one's the one I made just the other day. But yeah, these ones around 12 and a half. They're the more popular size compared to my I had a 2 ounce size, but that sold out pretty quick.
Adam Cichlids wondering how much do those run? The 12
Uh,
ounces.
12 ounces. So I try to go down. I think I went down to maybe like $12 over spot on it.
Well,
So
per ounce.
yeah, per ounce. Yeah, $12 over spot per ounce. I usually sell around $15 per ounce on the smaller stuff, but I try to go lower on the bigger it goes.
So it's a little over $500 for one of those 12 ounces, Adam.
Yeah.
About 504 at spot today.
Yep. So I had Maskman print me some huge molds, but I have not prototyped this one yet.
Holy shit.
I mainly did it, of course, for copper. And
Jeez.
if I were to do it in silver, it'd have to be custom order.
Yeah, that's a beast.
Kind of the same thing with these. They're custom order. I had somebody send me silver for it all.
Right.
And I am very inefficient with productivity. So I work the crappiest schedule ever. So I had Thursday and Friday off this week, and I work 3 to 11. So I'll have Thursday and Friday off this week. I'll work 7 days in a row, and then I get Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. 7 days in a row. Tuesday, Wednesday off. 7 days in a row. Thursday and Friday off. So I'll just
That's
repeat.
3 weeks. That's a bad schedule. So
Yeah.
Ashley asked if you would hollow them out to bring the weight down. You ever do that?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I would drain a Dremel battery.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And lose half of it anyway.
Yep.
Shoot it all over the place.
But yeah, what up, Bubba? How you doing, buddy? Showing off some pores here. But yeah. Oh, he's being attacked by Angel. Run. Oh wait, that's a
I had no idea.
But yeah, oh,
Hi, Samantha.
Let me get it here. All right, so these are my two newest released products right here.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Pirates.
Hello. So this I call the Cursed Adventure.
Oh, that's cool.
This one I think is around 3.5 ounces. Of course, if anybody knows about sand casting, it can be varied in weights. So I had one pour, one after the other. One of them was 3.32. Then the one after that was 3.7. So it's it can be very distanced. So that's why I always be like, just wait until I pour them and then get the finished weight on it. Then you can pay for it. Because the prices can vary, definitely.
Why do you think I had to turn the camera off, man? And absolutely, Ashley.
And then
She could do way better, but she said she likes slumming it with a tattooed guy with a huge wanger. So it's my best attribute. It's not my looks, bro.
And this one came out very good. I sold the prototype on the hand poured marketplace. Went pretty good. I thought I had the price pretty high for a bin option, but it soon got up to like 87. And the guy was like, oh, well, I might as well just bin it now. Uh-oh, he put in the camera. Is that a Cockosaurus?
That's a Will's Attic Cockosaurus. Yes, it
is. But yeah, that one so far has been popular. I haven't poured any more of these yet. I think I'm gonna make a max of 30 in this size.
awesome.
Only because it's popular. And then for
now anybody can contact you for orders of this stuff. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So
and they can be like, hey, I want number this, I want number of that.
So
I will write them down for a number.
Yeah. So Amanda, yes, you can reach out to him on Instagram or via email and let him know kind of which piece. I'm guessing Instagram might be easier at that rate, so you guys could send photos.
Right.
But that way you make sure you're on the same page about which item. But yes, absolutely. You guys could contact Supreme Ginger Stacker for any orders tonight. As he was saying, though, his work schedule is a bit limited, so he'll let you know what his time frame's looking like when you guys contact him on when he thinks he'll have them turned around for you.
Yeah.
So, but comes with very great references. For those that don't know, Supreme Ginger Stackhurst Turner, a lot of the other guys are very familiar with him. So, and definitely would vouch for him and all that. So, again, just because he's new on here tonight doesn't mean that a lot of you guys don't already know him. And for those that don't, his reputation precedes him. So, have no worries.
Yeah, I'm a pretty chill guy, you know. I do enjoy this separation that I have, like with my pores. A lot of people think that I go all out with my pores, but I'm just like all I do is, you know, a couple of things here. I have personal wax seals, so I have a wax seal of my logo.
Oh, that's cool.
And for this is only for the pores. So if I ship out a pore to you, I'll put a wax stamp with it of you're a victim of dragon sickness. So
Hi.
I love doing.
Love you.
What up, William? How you doing, bud?
Thanks for the lap dance.
But yeah, I do like a cool dark red wax. I did just get a dark black, so I'm thinking about mixing it with the red, having like a half black, half red type of wax seal on there. But yeah, I also put all of my pores in here if they fit.
Nice.
Nice little velvet bags. I get customized on Amazon. Make a whole order. And I am getting very low on those chips too. So, and then of course we got the COAs that are with every pour. Then I got the "You're a victim of dragon sickness" on the back.
Yeah, I'll have one, please.
Then I got my Gmail on the bottom. Description, number and series, date, weight, and
Yeah,
metal content.
With your lips.
Nice.
They're pretty small, so
Charles, what is that bar sitting there?
I think that's
Which
his,
bar?
I see a bar sitting there. It's been staring at me, and I can't make out what it is.
Yeah, come back to us, Charles. Come back to us.
Yeah, what is that?
It's just the apocalyptic 10 ounce.
Oh, okay. I saw the carnival wheel. I wasn't sure if that's something new. I'm like,
No,
okay.
no, but this is.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
A sexy piece too. Any left available?
Might be one or two.
Okay.
Awesome.
Everybody wants it. It's a killer piece. You better grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Killer piece. I think it's what, 3 ounces, something like that.
Yeah.
Whose balloon do they got to
3.1.
fondle to get one of those, Charles?
Say again?
Whose balloon do they got to blow up to get one of those?
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing, but
Yeah, they came out great. Really happy I got one.
So
Hey,
trying to
definitely cool.
He's got to blow somebody's whistle.
Yeah, we've got some big bear paws. Those look like a 1 ouncer in his hand.
What up, Brandon?
Brandon, it was just your anniversary.
Yours already popped from what I heard, Brandon.
All right,
it got hit by a cactus out in Arizona and it deflated.
so we got
Hey,
other.
happy anniversary to you and Patty, bud.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hope it was a great.
How'd you get yourself a looker like that, Brandon? Must be something that you did.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. We all tease Brandon.
Must be
It's his beard.
The beard,
It's his
yeah.
beard.
Flavor saver.
Yep. the was it the womb broom?
Yeah. It's funny.
But yeah, this is also just like a casual design that I have as well. Little custom dragon bar of mine. Nice relief. Good details. So a lot of times I'll have Scorpion Metals print my stuff as well when he uses that white resin. That's been pretty popular as well. I got some smaller sizes of those too. And then this one is pretty damn popular as well. We got the figure 8 double dragon with the sun and moon design on the middle.
Oh, that's cool.
This one was completely custom. It took him like damn near 2 weeks to make. So I have a lot of trouble with the
Yeah, I imagine.
the back. And then
Imagine I don't want to pull out clean.
yeah, the whiskers, so much little tiny area to hold the stand in. So I kind of, what I do, I sand down with the rotary tool, and then I fill in with UV curable resin.
Right.
And then I cure it, and that way there's not a lot of like small little spaces that it can go into.
Nice.
And then I got a little itty bitty tiny thin one. Yeah. This one, man, I tried so hard to keep this thing from bulging from the stamps. And man, the prototype had some bulges like right here when I tried stamping it. So I tried making it thicker with the curable resin. See, it's got like a different texture to it. And then as I was hammering it in the sand, it cracked the resin on the back. So I'm hoping I can fix that before I pour another one.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, so far this one's pretty good, pretty popular. These came out to be around 3.5 or so ounces on these.
Right. It's reasonable.
And then
The monster. You always got to have one of those.
always. And everyone in the chat, I learned from the best. I talk to Omen Precious Metals all the time. We chat, and he talks me through the best way to go pouring massive designs. So this one, all of these big molds are either special order in silver or in copper. So I do pour in copper as well. If anybody likes copper in here, I usually charge around like $5 to $6 per ounce for copper. And it actually increases the bigger the mold because it it needs to get really hot. It's a lot of freaking work for the big molds, and it just gets really expensive. I think the biggest mold that I poured in copper, damn near freaking took a good quarter or maybe even a half a tank of propane just to heat it up. So just to get hot enough to fill that massive cavern. Oh, that's what she said. Anyway, I brought up the big mold, the big boy. So any crevices that stick with sand, like right there, filled with resin, nose, some of the teeth. But yeah, that's usually how I go about something like that. But yeah, this thing was massive. Oxyacetylene would.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Oxy would be
Brian,
crazy.
what do you have for tonight?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I got a few items.
And then, pretty sure this is my heaviest mold. Damn near covers the whole screen. So let's just get a reference here. Here's the 31 ounce, 30 and a half ounce, whatever, mold. And then we got the thick boy.
Damn.
Yeah, it's going to be probably a good 40, maybe 50 ounces for this. So someday, one of these days, I'll pour it with copper and see how she looks. See how much she weighs.
Appreciate that, Sterner. Thank you.
And then
You wait till you see the shit we got coming, Sterner.
and we got the big boy Buddha mold. So here's the two-ish ounce. And then there's the big one. That one's thick as well. Super thick. So yeah. That's the big boy right there.
Sounds like you need a month vacation.
Yeah. I did have a medium large mold of this as well. So we got the 3.5 and then next to this big boy. Nice size for copper, etc. And of course, I do have designs that are not for the eyes of anybody that has not purchased from me. So, what I have something called Ginger Pour Perks. So every time the first time you buy from me, you'll get pictures and
feet pics
designs before they even get printed.
Is it feet pics? We got some in here that like them feet pics.
Are another Pour Perks, so that's probably
perfect.
a paid only pours,
Yeah, only Pours fans.
Yep.
And Brandon, don't give me no shit. Hey, you see how he takes his orders for his big ones? They're by commission only. You know,
Yep.
That's the way you do the big pours because not everybody can afford to buy them. So you make the ones people can afford, and then you offer them the ones for the big, people that got the budget for it.
Yep. And this is the last design so far that's been released. This one I was making at the time of the small drakes. So this was custom made from Maskman as well. So we got Japanese symbols, dragon sickness on each side. And this thing
Sterner.
sucks at cleaning as well, because all of these grooves love holding sand inside of them. So it's definitely a bit too clean for sure.
Talk about some that were holding sand, man. I poured some for Ricky today that I was like, okay, yep, they're holding some sand.
Yeah, definitely.
Sterner says next time come prepared, because they come to feast.
Yeah, I was, like you said, these were in the process of getting cleaned, but my battery was dead.
All good. We'll be glad to have you on another time when you got some stuff you can, you're able to sell to while we're on the live. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I almost forgot about this one. This one's my smallest design, or smallest mold of this design. I call it the Cloud Dragon. This one's around an ounce and a half. And these are low but high relief. So these actually can fit into capsules if you find the right capsule for it.
Nice.
The size above this one fit into a, I think it was like a 2-ounce
I'll be back.
capsule. So, but yeah, like I said before, I'm not very productive when it comes to pours, and I try not to get, constant days in where I do pours every single day, because then my wife gets pissed off that I'm not doing anything around the house, and
Yeah, I'll be back in just a second, guys.
Well, Charles, yeah, you ready when you come back or what?
Yeah, I'll be ready when I come back. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.
But yeah, this is kind of a good example of what I want out of future designs as well. Is just like the gecko on the front, and then the back end on the reverse. I wanted to do something in that type of, stuff with dragons and stuff like that. So like a dragon is going through the coin itself. Double-sided pours are definitely my goal to try to make normal.
Right on. All right, guys, well, make sure you check him out, Supreme Ginger Stacker 30 on Instagram, or take down his email as it scrolls across the bottom ticker, and you can reach out via email. But if you want to send pictures or do that with product, might be easiest to reach out on Instagram. So please do that. William Drapanis says, sell me a dragon already. Got to hit him up. I'm sure you got his info, William, but hit him up.
We talk all the time on Facebook.
Perfect.
Him and Breakham, they're the ones that are special ordering these.
Oh, bitchin'.
Bigger drakes.
These will be some awesome pieces for the deep stacks.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, Ricky or Charles, if either one of you is ready, you guys are welcome. Otherwise, I'll kick off with one of mine for tonight. So,
Grind City.
no Charles. Well, Grind City, so on Facebook now, and for everybody moving forward, and let me take it off of this real quick. So moving forward, we're doing the Facebook streaming will be on the Friday Night Feast page. It'll no longer be on the Barely Living page. Now that StreamYard has connected with Facebook, we had to wait the 60 days. So now everything is cohesive. We have the Friday Night Feast group. We do our breaking wheels, posts, shares, all that. Friday Night Feast page is mainly for those that want to watch the feast on Facebook. And then otherwise, you can find us on YouTube every Friday on the Friday Night Feast. So that's kind of where we're at now. So for any of you guys moving forward, you would find us under the Friday Night page on Facebook. So just to
Right, it gets confusing. One's a page, one's a group.
Yes.
Yeah.
So StreamYard won't connect to a group. And in the group, people are allowed to be more interactive because it's a group. You can post and share and do all that. On a page, not so much. So anyway, it's just the way it all works. But for our activities, we're in the Friday Night Feast group. For streaming on Facebook, Friday Night Feast page. And for those that want to stream on YouTube, we're on the Friday Night Feast on YouTube. So what's up, Justin Johnson? J6 Metals in the house.
And then YouTube's the best place to view for anybody watching. If you go to the Friday Night Feast page on YouTube, you're going to see most of the comments there.
Absolutely. All right, Ricky, you want to kick it off?
Sure. Put me up.
Kick it off.
Wait, I got to let somebody in the group here. Hang on one second. Hang on one second.
And what is that? That's the small you're going to start with there?
So this is the Hellhound. Small. Focus. Let me show the big one. Those don't show up easier. So anyway, the small one's about 1 1/3, 1.33.
Ish. They are going to vary.
Right, they're all going to vary regardless. This one's a little over 4. This one's 4.10.
Move your fat thumb.
Killer pieces.
And then show a side profile.
Barely living.
Show them how thick it is on the side, Ricky. Give them a side view. Show them the girth.
It's a monster. Anyway, 4 ounces. So we're going to sell these here. 1 ounce is going to be 95.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry, Sterner. I'm like over here spacing out like we're on fucking freaking Facebook still.
Small is a little about 1 1/3, give or take. They'll all be slightly different. And these are going to be 95. Then you've got the large, which is a little over 4.1. And then you got 225. Or if you take both, 310, you get $5 off each one.
Who poured them again, Ricky?
The one and only, Barely Living.
Okay. I didn't hear it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, these are great.
They
Amazing.
look just like you, Ricky.
Say again?
I said they look just like you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Besides all the muscle.
Well, yeah. I lost that years ago. Sitting in a chair, typing stuff. All right, so small is 95. Large is 225, or both at 310.
Man, you kill me when you do it like that.
I hear you.
Ricky's like, that's the most confusing way to sell these bitches.
No shit.
I got it.
Over is small. Everybody's small, man.
Hope everybody's been doing good, man. I have been some rain.
I'm not sure if that was supposed to be English.
Guys, I'm writing these names down.
I am too. I got them. Okay, so on my list here, I got one small for Bill Rizza, one for Adam Cichlid, one for Ben Rederath, one for Ash Mack, one for Pete Johnson, one for Michael Hernandez. I have one set for Justin Johnson, and then one large for James McGee. Is that what you got?
One are out of order. That's weird. Yeah, I missed
they are.
Adam. So you got Bill Rizza for one, small. Ben, small. Pete Johnson, small. Ashley, small. Michael Hernandez, small one. J6 Metals. J6 Metals I have for both. Grind City, one large.
And you have Adam Crystal or Adam Cichlid for one small.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. And how much were the sets, Ricky?
310.
Okay. And the large?
The large are 225.
Okay. Perfect. All righty. Thank you, Adam. We didn't forget you.
Thank you, guys. And there you got Bruce for one large.
Yeah. Do you know Bruce?
He lives right near me.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Good evening, Jenny.
Yeah, these came out great. You guys will be real happy. You know, everything's always better when you're holding it. Jenny, how are you? All right, and then if anybody missed out, I have somebody that backed out. So I have one set of the large and the small. This was Quackitude. The large is a little over 2 ounces. The small is a little under 1 ounce.
You just showed the test strike. Are those for sale?
These are mine. All the other ones I've sealed up.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
So I have one small. There's still four more left after that. I have one small here that I can ship, and I have 2 sets of 2. So you get one of each for a set of 2. I don't remember the price. I think it was 205 shipped for what you see here. The single was 75 plus ship. 205 shipped. So 2 of those, if anybody missed them, wants them, that's it for the mintage. And coming up, we're going to be working on this guy next. Now there's different varieties of this. Love this piece. We're going through hell to get it. Well, you want the set? Sucks.
Were.
Okay. So going through some issues here. This one as it stands is perfect in my opinion, but a lot of cleaning up. So it's going to cost a little more.
but I'm still trying to modify it a little.
He's going to fix the mold. We're going to make this work. All right. So now also, Jay has done this in investment casting. This is just under an ounce. This is 0.98, this one. He just made the sample. He's going to make me 4 or 5 at a time, ship them to me, and I'll sell them as they come in. And they'll probably be $75. These are all investment casted, lost wax. So a little different. And we're still playing with it, but next week we're going to offer these up, no matter how they work out. Love this piece.
Well,
love.
Week there is a
little
talk about next week with all you guys with Father's Day coming up, and what's going on. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. Just we'll kind of need to do a little figure out what's happening. Charles Miller, are you available yet?
Say again.
Oh, yeah.
There you are. What you got there, my friend?
Got a couple things. Just nothing major. Just
Ricky's gonna go in timeout, so we're gonna bring you up. So what you got?
hang on, Brandon.
Ricky, you got that duck set written down, right? So I don't need to.
I have it. Yep.
All right. Ted says he loves that pirate, Ricky.
Yeah, me too. I love, and we've been working on this for what, like a month now? Just trying to get it right, come in different molds, different this, different that. It's going to work off. It's going to work out. Whoever gets these are going to be loving life.
Yeah, whoever makes them isn't.
No, right, exactly. But, it's easy. I just sit here and say, just make them.
Yeah, Ricky don't care.
Real easy.
He's like, I don't care about your struggles. Just make them.
I got some black hand stuff for sale, actually.
I got these half-ounce Gorilla Goons. I've got about, I'd say, close to 10 of them. And they are going to be $26 each plus shipping. $5 flat shipping. Doesn't matter if you buy one piece or 100 pieces tonight. It's still just $5. And if you pay PayPal, we do add 3.5% for guest services. So we can't do friends and family because it is a business account.
So buy it now, 26 on half-ounce Gorilla Goons.
Yes, I'm trying to get them in here.
Man, how'd you get Ricky to hold still for that picture?
I didn't put my signal down.
We had to take a bunch of pictures and then just
hope for the best.
Make it work.
Get what we was trying to get out of it.
I
painted some self-portraits.
Well, it's definitely got the sour look like Ricky keeps on his face.
And a cigarette in the mouth. Well, cigar. Blunt, I'm not sure. Well,
That's what we got right now. Those is 26. If anybody's wanting one.
And you still have left the carnivals, 10 ounce?
Say again?
You still have 10 ounce carnivals available?
I think I've got 1 or 2.
Well, they may look like 5 ounce in his hand, but they're actually 10 ounce.
Yeah.
These little bad boys are 10 ounce.
Yep.
That is a 10 ounce right there.
Yeah, unlike the gorillas looking like Ricky, I mean, Charles has a gorilla paw. So, I mean, a 10 ounce bar looks quite small in his hand.
It doesn't look that small.
Looks like a 5 ounce.
And you really don't want to miss out because isn't your third coming out?
Yeah, the third one is on its way here shortly. I just
Zach Tish would like to know the price on the 10 ounce. Pardon me. Holy shit.
Right now they're going. I'll do it at 415.
Oh,
Hey,
Next
Jenny.
week, so next week that may even be below spot. Got Zach
Yeah.
Tish.
Yeah, really.
We'll take
Zach,
Dan.
Fish would like to buy the BHP 10-ounce antique at 415, please.
Okay.
But next week that may be less than spot.
Don't say that, damn it, Ricky.
I know. Ray Silver's been going.
Oh, dude, yeah, it hurt to
It
order
hurts.
today.
It hurts.
It was painful. Ooh,
Yeah.
hurt.
I mean, last month it was 30,
That's what it is.
I suppose.
It's like building a house or doing anything else. You can't
Yeah.
stop. If you need materials, you got to just get them.
Right.
Yeah, if it drops real fast the way it went up, that just means you have to hurry up and sell out of that so you can buy it again to recoup your money now.
Yep.
Quit your
All right.
bitching and get out of the kitchen. All right. Charles, where'd you go? Are you getting
right here.
something?
I was trying to write down. So I got 2 1-ounce black hand rounds. If anybody's interested in them, I will do them at 43 each, plus the shipping. I've got, like I said, I got 2. I'm just trying to make room.
BHP 1-ounce hand job, how much? 43?
You know what? You can't afford it. And plus, I don't want you having to try to fill that up.
That'd be squirting out the other end, I guarantee you. Do those buy it now 43, you said? Come on, Charles. You know, if you goad me into something, I have terrible humor. So
You're not the only one, but anything that goes in my hand, you're not getting back.
10 pounds in a downward pull, it might be gone. Oh, whatever, Justin. You know, you fit right into that category. 90% of you probably do.
All right, let's see what y'all got.
All right.
Damn it,
All right.
Sam, you always get me on that. Shut up.
So we'll start it off with the next in the oh my gosh, come on, camera. The Carnival series. This is the little fortune teller. It's got Dusty Bones, Rusty Rat at the Carnival. And these would be a buy it now. I'll do a buy it now 75 still on these tonight. If silver keeps going up this next week, we are gonna bump prices just a little, but it'll be $1, $2 depending on what silver goes up. So
And how heavy is that?
the what?
How heavy is it?
Shit. Like right around 1 ounce, a little over.
Okay.
That one's
Okay.
1.09, so they're gonna be right around a 1 ounce round. Like we typically try and keep some of these. All right, 1 sec. I got back up here.
Ready? You got me for 2,
Yeah.
Sterner for 1, Ben Reddereth for 1, Zach
Yep.
Tish for 1, Michael Hernandez for 2, Cali Blue Dog for 1, Dumps for 1, Dumps 15, Aaron for 2. Wait a second. Got Ashley for 1, Jim Burke for 1. Pete Johnson for 1. Justin Minnick for 1. No, Ashley, the molds are made up by, what's his name?
These were made by 814 Casting for me, Eric Riedel. So Eric's been a huge help with making some molds for the last bit. Yeah, these were 3D printed. Some of my molds that I do hand carve, I cannot carve stuff this small and intricate, to be honest. So like that would be damn near impossible for me. You know, some of the things I do hand carve would be like the bracelet here. This was all hand carved. Where else? I got something right here. Not that it looks the greatest, but like this we haven't offered yet. That was hand carved into the silver bar. This random other shit, but anyway.
Aaron, are you just getting here? Add Brad V for 1 also.
Hold on, thank you, Brad.
Aaron, we have a new Hellhound. I'll show you in a bit. Or I'll message you.
And shit, where do they go?
Pop me up for a second when you're done.
All right, I'll do that real quick because I'm.
Put Grind City down for 1. James.
What's that?
Grind City will take 1.
Okay, thank you, James. Here, let me exit that.
So anybody know, Aaron, there's the Hellhound's the new design. This one's a little over 4 ounces for the large. Small is about 1 ounce and a third. 1.33. 4.09. And if you get both, it's $310 for a set. If not, the small is $95 and the large is $225. So Aaron, if you're interested, just let me know. And anybody else that's new. Killer piece. It's going to be small mintage regardless. I think the large will be a maximum 13.
So 1 large for Aaron and 1 large for Zach.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, Bill, that is a new carnival round. It would be.
Go ahead, put your stuff up.
That right there.
Yeah, that's new tonight, Bill.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I did not check these.
I did forget to show a kind of popular series as well.
Hi. Did you disappear on us?
Yeah.
He almost did.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, Bill, got you. Put Bill down for 1.
this is a
Thank you, Bill.
fireplace series.
Put Brian's fireplace.
So I call each of them like a keep, like a hunter's keep. So it's like the head of their kill, slain dragon. and then that's a Christmas version. So I sent a picture over to Maskman, and he made them into molds. So it's pretty cool. That's my first one, and then this one is in the process of continuing.
Mudflap will take that also, Brian.
He was on there. Oh no, he wasn't. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the series.
Put me down for one of the carnivals.
Showed out.
Blackhand, put him down.
Thank you, Mudflap. Thank you, Blackhand.
Hey, what up, Mudflap? How you doing, buddy?
All right, Mr. Charles, what's up? What you got?
What's up?
You got something else?
Yeah, sure I do.
Perfect. Hey, if you turn your phone sideways, it'll make your whole screen widen up. It'll look better.
Or not. The settings aren't.
Maybe not on your phone, but all right, my bad.
Yeah.
I could turn my head sideways and watch it.
What's the weight of the fireplaces, Ginger?
I think it's about 3.5.
Not bad.
The fireplaces. 3.5 ounces.
What you got there, Charles?
All right. So I've got 4 of these available tonight. The Eagle Skeletons. They're a 1/2 ounce. Antiqued, if anybody's wanting. And they are 26 a piece, and I've got 4 of them tonight.
Ooh, those are sweet. I love how those came out. Unlock rotation.
Yeah, it's a rotation you got to turn off on your phone, Charles. We'll go over that later.
All right.
Can you put your hand behind it so we can see? Like, man, no, it was zoomed in a minute
There you
ago.
go.
Yeah.
It'll lock.
It's just that thing has such bitchin' details in it. Even on the side view, it's like popping out the damn bar. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it was just perfect a minute ago.
Was it? I can't really see it on this.
Yeah, it's not focusing. It was just a little while ago. We can back up a little
Move everything to the left a little bit because
and back it up a little. Maybe that'll do it. Yeah, I mean it's focused there at least. There you go. I think. Yeah.
If anybody's wanting some of them, I got 4 of them available.
Don't lie, Brandon. See you, buddy. Defective stand, just send it to me.
Nope.
What? You ain't leaving, Brandon.
Yeah, he's got a live. He's got a live to do.
You're missing out on the good new stuff, Brandon. Too bad, so sad.
I didn't think Brandon left work.
Your serial number will be gone and you'll be sad.
That's right, I'm getting it.
Yeah, Ricky's going to have to take over.
Yep. I need a new number anyway.
All right, what's next, Charles?
I'll be right back.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke.
Whatever.
That's right, I'm watching. Keeping an eye on you. I'm not missing out on that next one.
You're going to miss out on it.
Nope.
Got another half-ounce piece. And I don't know what's going on with my damn box tonight.
Should beat it up.
It's just not wanting to do shit for me.
Did you put your finger here? Wait, back it up just a little. All right, there you go. That's clear. Yes.
So Cycle of Life, half-ounce is $26. It's the only one I've got available tonight, so it'll just be one of them. All right.
Ashley says, where do we get one of the BHP stands from? They are fire.
Well,
I think that's a
not for
one-on-one.
that's a one-on-one.
I didn't even get one of those, damn it. And I knew Charles way back when those were made, or that was made.
Yeah, because you're the one that made it. You should have made yourself one.
That's right.
I
I'm
always
pretty
told you,
sure
if
I
you
have.
make yourself one.
I'm pretty sure I have one of those bars.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah. Weren't those low mintage? Oh,
The-
Ted Beavers. Charles,
Say what?
Ted Beavers would like the half-ounce, bro. The Eagle. Or buy it now, whatever half-ounce. I'm not sure. Is
Who
that
was
what
it?
the Eagle is? Or is it the Cycle of Life, Ted? I'm sorry.
Who's wanting one? I don't see it on the chat.
I think Ted Beavers was wanting the half-ounce, but Ted was that. Yeah, the Cycle of Life, please, Charles.
Okay. What you got, Brian?
Right on. Thank you, Ted.
Thank you, Ted. Appreciate it.
All right. What do I have? Okay. So, for one, I hope everybody's enjoyed the beer koozies that you've received. Maybe you use them for something besides a beer. That's fine. I use mine for monsters personally. But I do have more of these. If you guys would like some, they're $5 each or 3 for 10. So if you would like to purchase a few of those additionally, you may. And then we also still have some hats. So I don't know if you guys want some hats, but we have our black and white. These are snapback. So black and white embroidered. So these are 35. Or we have just the all black snapback. Same deal, 35 embroidered. These are the Richardson 112 trucker hats. So you guys could always let me know on those, but I just figured I haven't shown those a while, so I'd let you know about those. Again, summer's coming. You don't want to burn your dome. All right. This is going to be the other piece that we are going to offer tonight. I'm still playing with some name ideas, but I'm kind of liking Vow of Silence. Charles, Ted says he would like the Cycle and a half-ounce Eagle if you have one available.
Okay. Yeah, I put them down for both.
Okay, cool deal. Thanks. All right, these are going to be around probably around 2.4 to 2.5 ounce. This one came out right at 2.5 finished weight. And we are going to be at a buy it now of 135 on these.
Zach. Rough with it, Zach.
Ex-wife with the makeup off.
Maybe like a, a silent keeper. Like maybe it looks like he's got some like followers behind him, so maybe like a leader of some kind. Silent guild. I don't know.
That they don't speak, that's for sure.
I was always asking people for names. I was like, I suck at trying to figure out names. What do you got for me?
Well, and I literally just made this right before the live, so it was kind of like I poured it, cleaned it up, antiqued it, got it ready, and that was the end of that.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
All right, you got me for one. Michael Hernandez. Everybody's one unless I say something different. Michael Hernandez. Ben Rederath.
Oh man, yeah.
Jack Tish. And Ashley.
From Hocus Pocus. The guy that had his mouth sewed shut. What was his name? Ted Beaver. Was his name Eddie? Oh gosh, I can't remember now. Now I gotta look it up.
All right, so I got one for Ricky, one for Michael Hernandez, one for Ben Rederath, one for Zach Tish, one for Ash Mack, two for Aaron Gross, and one for RT777.
Yep, I didn't even see those. I had to click more.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yeah, that one turned out sick. I really liked it.
Billy. His name was Billy.
This will be something we're going to offer next week. Same deal. Some new stuff. So we got new designs coming. I know the rounds have been great. I appreciate everybody's support on those. We are going to try and branch out, do some more stuff like this with help from both Eric Riddell, Jay Pores, and some of the designers and whatnot, and even Ricky. Ricky's been creating some bitchin' designs. We got a ton of new cool stuff going. I got like 6 other molds laying right here on the table.
Got Ken Smith for one. Ken Smith, 135.
There you go. But that's all you're gonna get from me. Sorry.
a little tease.
Well, some are for their collaborations, not only between Ricky and I, but third-party collaboration as well. So,
Right.
it's not my place to show and share those just yet, but we do have a lot in the works. So,
Right.
Add Ken Smith for one.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
head out. If anyone wants to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will be going live tomorrow morning. Do auctions and races, and I usually go live at 10 a.m. My time. It's 8:30 right now, so 10 a.m. my time. Do all kinds of stuff. I have a couple of people up. I'll have Sterner up. Hopefully, you better fucking come up.
Learners everywhere. Jason, yeah, we have one in the works. We're just waiting for it. We got some supply chain issues.
and if anybody wants the ant scaffolding back there, I'd entertain a $2,000 offer on that. Just so you know.
That has a lot going on it.
I'm debating liquidating some of my collection here in the near future. Not because I want to, but because we have just had a little bit of a rough year. And in order to catch up, I may start digging through, and it wouldn't be some of my stuff, but just some of the stuff that I've collected over the years. I have I don't know, a lot of different artists' work, some that don't cast anymore and whatnot, but may start weeding through some of that stuff. Jason Maples, After Dark stuff. We are working on that. We have had a design ready to go, and it's freaking killer. Like we told you guys, we were talking about it a while back. We put the hold on that for a little bit because Ricky, you want to explain why?
It's supply chain issues, basically. It's a mess, but it's coming soon.
So
I'm
I'm
gonna head out.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate you guys having me up. It was a lot of fun.
Great
And
having you.
I hope
Thanks.
I get more people interested, and I got a lot more designs coming that I haven't even showed on here yet. So I appreciate it, and I hope
Sounds-
to see you all soon.
Sounds like you need
Awesome.
some more time. You need like a month off so you can make some stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lot of
Thanks for
printing.
coming on.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
y'all have a great night.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Oh, Hard Knocks Metals, you're back.
That was
You
quick.
missed out. Too late. Too bad. So sad. No, just kidding, Brandon. Here, I'll show you real quick. But yeah, Jason Maples, there is some cool shit in the works. It's just been a pain in the ass. Brandon, we just offered these. I don't know if you would at all be interested, but I will show it to you anyway. Oh, come on. If you're going to, why is everybody having camera issues? There we go.
Good for me. Go figure.
These are right around 2.4 to 2.5 ounce. Brandon, if you're interested, they're buy it now 135. And no pressure if not. And then we have our next circus round.
Ashley, have a good one.
Appreciate you, Ashley.
I think
And
you've
Brandon.
seen everything.
Yeah, those are buy it now 75, Brandon. All right. So yeah, moving forward next week. Let me see. Get out of here. What the hell? Exit solo. Charles, you got more to sell over there?
Yeah, I found show off a couple pieces.
All right, perfect. Let me put you guys up. Or let me put you up solo. Appreciate it, Justin. Thank you. Go ahead, Charles.
Like I said, I'm just trying to move some other stuff out of the way for right now. But I do have the Apocalyptic Carnival half ouncers. I've got about 2, 4, 6, about 8 of them. If anybody's wanting one, let me know.
Ken Smith, yes, I did. Thank you very much.
And you got Hard Knocks and Justin.
Charles, the half ounce carnival, is that what that is?
Yes.
Half ounce Carnival.
Sterner wants 2.
And they're what? Buy it now 26, yeah?
And then Ken, I got something new too. If we'll show it if you missed it. Brian made them, of course.
We did it collaboratively. All right, so you guys so you guys are aware, Ricky and I spend a hell of a lot of time online, or not online, but on the phone trying to create stuff and keep things rolling for you guys each week here. It's been a lot harder. Ricky's access to getting bars done and the supply chain has been a bit of a pain in the ass. That's kind of hindered a lot of us. I know myself, Charles, Ricky, and tons of other people.
And silver being so expensive. Sheesh.
Brad V, are you wanting one of the half ounce carnivals as well? Is that what that was?
I think so. I think Sterner wants 2. Is that right, Sterner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sterner wants 2 of them cocksuckers.
Brandon, yes, I got you for one of the circus and one of the, I'm just calling it vow of silence for now. I'll probably change it, but okay. Okay. Thank you, Brad. One carnival.
I'll talk to you after this.
And Zach, one for Zach. All right. I got those written down for you, Charles.
Hang on real quick, and then I'm going to show something.
You know, what's that back left piece there?
All right.
I don't know. I think I know what that is.
Couple of little things I got working. I'm finishing up a couple of other of the sand casts, but I just got these today, so well, my son printed them for me, so I went ahead and casted them just to see how they're going to go. But that was one of them. Man, my camera is like, this is all the black stuff you see is the clay, is the burnt clay.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I mean, all I did was just nipped off the sprues and tried to get it, you know, the burnt clay off there as much as possible. But, you know, I haven't done anything else to it yet. So got those coming. I've just been playing in the sand.
Yep.
Mud
I got
wrestling.
a bunch of stuff in the works. I just really been busy. And then here's another one.
Oh, sick. Is it like an alchemist type thing?
Yeah, he's got a bong with a brain in it. The rat sitting up there. Like I said, you'll be able to see a lot more whenever it's.
Antique.
But I mean, I haven't done anything. I hit off the sprues and right there where the big sprue was, and that's all I did. I still got clay up in the top. I got that one coming. I was just mainly pouring these just to see how they'd look and then check the weights.
Sick.
That's 4 skulls and a coffin. I like this one. It'd be pretty cool.
Yep, I like that too.
It is about 1.5 ounces, I believe. But like this bad boy is like 3 something. And
The
then
coffin reminds me of like a 4 horsemen type piece. And 4 skulls,
horsemen?
4 horsemen. I
okay,
don't know what it makes
I
me
got
think
you.
of. They're coming to drink you to hell, baby.
Yep, they're very cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
I got that one, and then I still got the steampunk girl and the ski mask. I got those ready. I'm probably going to post one of them next week. But this bad boy, trying to get that sand out of the axes, is going to be fun. This was a hard one.
Do you have an ultrasonic cleaner, Charles?
Yeah, well, no, I got to get one. I just usually do a tumbler. This bad boy's thick. I probably got to thin it up some.
I could show you what I bought a couple of years back. I spent a little bit more money. I didn't buy the cheapest piece of crap out there.
Yeah.
Mine will heat the water and also I can run it for an extended amount of time. But like some of these pieces that I've been doing, the burned clay gets down in them cavities and whatever. And rather than try and sit there and fumble and fuck around with it, you drop it in the ultrasonic and just walk away, dude. And when you go back to hit it, you use like a little toothbrush or a small wire brush, lightly hit them. It drops the shit right off, dude. I mean, for molds that got a lot of detail and shit going on, it's absolutely a phenomenal tool to have for cheap.
Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. But this bad boy will be roughly like 2.5 ounces, heavy 2.5 ounces.
Sick.
So I got that. And then I got a bunch of new stamps I'm still checking out. I've mainly got a bunch of 1/2 ounces and some 5 grammers tonight. So if anybody's wanting to see any of that kind of stuff, just let me know.
Well, I mean, just show some. We're all sitting here hanging out. If you got them available, let's see them.
I got them. Hang on.
Run through them like Ricky runs through hot dogs.
Ain't nothing else for good.
I could go for a hot dog right now.
I bet you could.
I'm hungry.
So I've got.
Tell them what you like, Ricky. Lips and asses, right?
That's the best.
I've got
kind of
5 grammers of the pirate skull. I've got 5 grammers.
Back it up.
As long as silver doesn't bump up again, I'll keep them for tonight. I'll keep them at $10 a piece for tonight.
Back it up a hair more.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go. Your camera's liking it better being backed up just a bit. That looks way better.
Gotcha. So 5 grammers, and I've got 5 of them.
Nobody wants a little
piece.
smoky, Brandon.
No, I don't like
I
a
have
beat
them
bow.
at how many dollars a piece, Charles? I'm sorry.
$10.
$10 a piece.
$10 a piece.
I
Five
got
of them.
5 of them.
There you go. Bill Rizza says Harbor Freight. You got a good ultrasonic cleaner for about $70. Right on, Bill. Thanks for the heads up on that.
All right, thank you, Bill.
5 grammers, $5 a piece.
Oh,
Yeah, $10 a piece.
Oh, 10.
man, I'm about to say shit. Spot's over 5. Damn you, man.
Oh, I try and write notes. That's why I asked you guys sometimes because I can't always write that fast.
$2 a gram, hard to beat.
What's up, DeAndre? Happy belated birthday.
All right. So I've got 1 chemical round. It's a half ouncer. And I'll do 26 on it. It's the only one I got done, so only one up tonight.
Half ounce, 26. You bet. Sorry it's late.
All right, so what y'all got?
I can just run these again for whoever's new. And then while you're working on your press, a couple of things are on hold.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. That was
Yeah.
a scary week.
So the Hellhound, there's 2 sizes. The one on the right, I think it's to the right, is about 1 1/3, and they're 95. The one on the left is a little bit over 4.10. And they're all going to vary slightly. And that's 225 or 310 for the set. Saves you 5 off of each. Coming up next week or the next 2 weeks, Pirate. Love this piece. It's going to be made a few different ways. Brian's going to sand cast them. And there's just barely an ounce size that Jay Pours is going to investment cast. They'll be about $75 for that. But I'm going to wait till they're in hand and sell them as they come. So I'm going to make a few a week. And then there is one more set of ducks left. 2-piece set.
Oh, no. Ricky beats me, okay?
Yep. 2-piece set is $205 shipped. Or I have one single would be $80 shipped. This is called a Quackitude.
What's your mintage on the Bloodhounds? Hellhounds.
The Hellhounds max on the large is going to be 13. And then we'll probably do like a 21 mintage on the small.
With the cleanup on which ones? 814? The Pirate or what?
The Pirate he's killing me with. He says he don't want to make them, but he's going to.
I didn't say I don't want to make them.
These are
I
amazing.
said that third little deal on his bandana was a pain in my ass.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
I think on the ducks, I think more like a rainbow tone would look pretty cool on those.
On the ducks?
Yeah, on the duck.
Yeah, it would look pretty cool.
I just think rainbow toning would do cool with all the different colors.
So look, the Pirate isn't that bad. The problem is the 3 strands on the bandana. Ricky really likes 3. Well, the third one closest to the hat makes it so that it traps clay right in there, no matter what I do. So I've tried to get him to do it with just the 2 on the bandana, but he
Don't
is
look as
dead
good.
set on the 3.
Odd
So
numbers.
therefore, me and Ricky are at a little bit of a crossroads. And I've made one with just 2 pieces to the bandana instead of 3.
Show
But
'em.
Ricky would really like what Ricky likes. So we're trying to
Ricky,
accommodate
If you
Ricky.
wanted to have 3 damn bands, you cast that bitch yourself.
You know, I've thought about doing it, but I can't. With my personality, I would get 0 sleep. And I
And
got
bottom line is like Ricky and I have, you know, like what's it called? There's no shame in my game. Like I
Right.
said, this last year's been rough, and Ricky has honestly thrown a lot of work my way and come up with a lot of creative designs on his own. That fortunately I have the opportunity to help cast for him, and we both are in our own situations of needing the help from one another, and it's been a blessing, hopefully for us both. Probably not so much for Ricky because he knows, like, you know, he's got to deal with me every day, but it's been a blessing. I at least for me. Hopefully Ricky could say the same.
Me too. It sucks for me because I have to depend on other people to do everything of mine. I don't do it myself. I just come up with ideas. And I got a million ideas. It's just not enough people to make them.
Well, it's not only that, like there's only me, you know.
Right,
so
exactly.
it's with especially trying to offer more clay casted stuff. I can only produce so much in a week,
Right.
like you guys know. I mean,
Takes
some of your
time.
orders, you see, they didn't ship out till the last 2 Fridays. Granted, I've had doctor's appointments, other things going on. Update on the wrist. The wrist is fine. The ligaments, all that. I have 2 chip bones inside there, so they're wanting to go in and remove those if I want to have them removed. But otherwise, no permanent damage to my wrist, thankfully. But I can only do so much in a week. So, like this next week coming up for Father's Day, it's hard to, like I say, we'll see if I can have all this done. But obviously, the more we offer, the more Ricky offers, I offer. It's that much more sand casting, and I can only, you know, crank through as much as I can crank through. So when Fridays roll around, I also never know if I should just go ahead and ship. You guys have already paid for it. I'm trying to get them out, or hold them and be like, hey, it's Friday. Sorry, guys, I didn't get them out. Just add the next week's order. But I try to ship them anyway. I like them gone. I like them getting in the mail to you guys. I hate the idea of having to double pack orders and have something go missing. So I just think it's part of trying to be diligent and meet my weekly goal of completing them for you guys. So anyway, what?
They'll make it, Zach. Sandcasting me smoking cigarettes.
Oh, no bullshit, Zach. We could make that happen for sure.
I'll buy one.
Oh, you know. But cleanup wise, yeah, cleanup is always a little bit of a challenge. I mean, as Charles, and anybody in here that does any kind of clay casting or casting at all, there is time in cleanup. So
yeah, those who know me, I like complicated, busy designs, and they're just difficult for him. Not for me. It's easy for me.
Yeah, he just points. But that's what I was getting at too, is that I have also been incredibly thankful this last year. Eric Riedel, 814 Casting, has absolutely been a blessing for me. Eric has been super cool to work with, helps me create things that are unique to my brand, which is important. I don't want anything that I'm offering to be able to be sourced anywhere else. So thank you very much for that, Eric. It's been totally an honor to work with you, dude. And just easy going. And I try to be easy for Eric to work with. And also Jay Pores. Jay Pores has been a huge help for Ricky and I as well, making molds and things. And Amanda Hatch putting together videos and stuff for the group. Even if we don't like them, she'll change them 100 times. all you guys, man. Without everybody being here, in July, we're going to hit 2 years of doing the Friday night feast. So to me, that's a huge milestone.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of you like Sterner, and plenty of the rest of you. I'm not trying to single anybody out. I just saw his comment. But all of you guys that have been here to support this for the last 2 years, I mean, that's huge. And we wouldn't still be here if you guys didn't help this group grow and come on here every Friday. And even if you can't buy something, just hanging out and telling others about it and just being a part of it. So we are super looking forward to that. What are you laughing about?
I'm Justin's comment. Trouble in paradise. Brandon, I'm actually using this stuff. It's starting to grow back. A little peach fuzz, but it's coming back.
Charles, do you have anything else you wanted to show? I wasn't trying to leave you out in the dust there. Right? When we first started, how many times did I drop the live and do whatever, right? And
right.
Yeah, I mean, I know we aren't the biggest group out there, guys, but it's due to everybody believing in this and being here and being a part of it that it still exists and has grown.
And we're trying. We're trying.
Last week was amazing. I mean, we had 136 viewers. I don't know where they went this week, but you know what I mean? Yeah, that was cool. That was definitely a milestone. That's the largest viewers we've ever had on here in the night.
They were there for Texas. And if any of you guys want to sign up for Texas, definitely reach out to us. Love to be a sponsor, and I can help you with whatever you need. So call me.
Or I can.
Yeah. No, I mean, you can sign up on the hand. It's fine with me.
No,
it would help you get signed up. I'm pretty good with all that now. But
yeah.
It's been great for me. And then we're going to run another wheel this week. After Sunday's done, we'll get back to the wheels. Just the charity, we don't want to clog the feed up with wheels and this and that. And I have a wheel that's not even full yet, so I'll bring that back up. It's buried. It's deep.
Yeah.
I'll put some spots on that for some stands and
so
JC Metal Snake. Good wheel.
A couple of things. So this Sunday around 4:00, 4:00 Pacific time, just not to confuse anybody, we will be doing the fundraiser wheel for the Behringer family. There's a whole lot of donations on there, and thank you to everyone who has donated, not only with an item, but those who have donated financially. You guys go around, look at the people that are in our group. If you're unfamiliar with anybody, just take a look around, look at the list that's on there. There's over 400 claims for spots on the wheel. That's a little over $4,000 raised. I think some more spots have been called today even. You guys give yourself a freaking huge round of applause. That's absolutely phenomenal, man. What a true show of support. And I can't
And you
thank
have
you
till
guys
Sunday.
enough.
Keep buying. They're open till Sunday until we close it.
Yeah, we'll probably close it at least an hour beforehand so that I can make sure that I try and tally everything up. Actually, we'll probably close it at noon on Sunday. So that would be better. That way I have time to make sure we have all our ducks in a row. But at noon on Sunday, we'll close that out. If it's like this, if you want to donate an item, is it too late for that, Ricky? Because obviously it won't ship to you in time.
Yeah, we can figure it out. If you want to donate something, we can figure something out.
So if you'd like to donate, you can hit up Ricky. We may not add it to the post. It's just
there's stuff here that's not on the post. Yeah, there's stuff here that's not even on the post. There's more stuff than is posted.
So just know that the list of items and donations is even bigger than what's on there. But that's not even the point. The point is the tremendous show of generosity from everybody that's donated, whether it be an item up for auction or for raffle or cash finances, guys. That's absolutely huge. So thank you everybody for your generous hearts and giving and putting a fellow friend first. So that's super awesome.
Add Sterner.
And what?
Add Sterner to the wheel. I don't know if anybody wants you, buddy.
I don't know if that's what he's talking
I don't
about.
know. He's pretty knowledgeable with computer stuff. Somebody will take him.
All right. So next week, we could talk about it on Sunday too, but next week is Father's Day weekend. So happy Father's Day early to all the dads out there. I believe we're going out of town, so I don't know if I'm going to have service on Friday night. We could try and do the live Friday. We could try and do it Sunday afternoon, change it up for 1 week. I know we'll be home Sunday afternoon, so I don't know if you guys want to try and go live Sunday, or we can just skip it all together. So this week, I mean, looking at all these items to cast, it may be hard pressed for me to get everything shipped out by Friday. That's just being honest with you guys. You guys all know I never short anybody on your orders, so they will ship out.
Everything is shipped to me,
Eric,
so I can show them. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to show the piece. Then
Eric's piece. Okay, but I had told Eric was the first to want to donate. He messaged me privately. I had told Eric he could just hold it, and if he didn't mind shipping it, he could ship it. So Eric's piece, I trust Eric to ship it out. Eric, just keep it with you, and you can go ahead and ship it if you don't mind to Eric.
Well, you have to remind me that's on there.
I know. It's one of the first on the list, and it's on the list posted on Facebook. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, so the plan is I'm just going to reach in the box, pull out a prize just randomly, no special order, whatever it is, show it. Then Brian's going to spin it, and whoever wins it, their name gets put on it, and it goes shipped out that night.
And to be clear, once the list is full, it's stated all in the comments, just so everybody can read through there carefully. It will be shuffled 3 times. This will be the first time and probably the only time, unless we're doing other fundraisers like this, where we're going to shuffle the list. So your spots will get randomly mixed up. It all said that in there. So please, nobody be frustrated, but also please read. And if you're calling spots, please post a screenshot of your payment at that time. That's how we're doing it, so that we can know that the family got the funds. That would be great.
He's not reading off every name. I don't have.
Yeah, right. I saw your comment on there, Ted. There's no way I'm doing that. I can hardly talk sometimes anyway. Come the end of all this, I would definitely have no voice.
Yeah.
So you guys, let us know if you want to try and do a live on Sunday. I can try and do Friday night, but I don't know, with it being Father's Day, maybe some of you will be out of town. But it's just an idea. You guys let me know, or we can skip it. It's hard for me to skip them. I love being here for you guys and offer up new stuff. And it's just what we've become accustomed to doing. And I would truly miss out. But at the same token, we can give you guys all a break for Friday. Or, like I say, try and do it anyway. And if it doesn't work out, we can try and run one Sunday afternoon. So either or.
Or you just skip the vacation. Stay home by yourself.
Be consistent. I'll try and do it on Friday. So if you guys show up here and we're not live, it's because I couldn't get service. That would be the consistency. So I try to always be here for Fridays, guys. I try not to take vacation or whatever, or be gone on Fridays, so to speak. But there's times like the family wants to do other things, and so that's just what it is. But we're not cutting you short, and we're not ending the evening just yet. Charles, did you still have some stuff to show and sell, my friend? Charles,
Wake up.
wake up, Charles.
I had the the mic muted. I was saying, no, I think I'm pretty good for the evening.
You sure?
Killer
Yeah,
stuff.
I believe so.
Hey, so who do they got to reach out to about your statue there? The Chemical Kid statue.
You can reach out to myself or Casey Davis, Torment.
Okay.
Like I said, there 1, 2, maybe 3 left. I don't know. There's a mintage of 50, and we've already started on the second one. So the only way to guarantee you're getting the second one is to have a number on the first one.
Can you hold it up and show it? And if it's you got some available, can you tell us to buy it now for anybody that might want to grab one?
Well, I don't know if he's changed the price because of the way silvers went up in the past couple weeks, but I know they were like $259.
So give or take, guys, around 260.
Yeah, I would say around 260-ish. Like I said, there's only 2, maybe 3 left out of a mintage of 50.
The super bitchin' piece. Thank you, Brad V, for posting the link there. You guys go over and check out Brad V and Sterner after this. Smash the like button for us, for them. We appreciate all you guys. Those are sick.
No, it came out pretty badass.
Yeah, I love that piece. Awesome.
All right. Well, I don't see any comments for tomorrow. Yeah, sick. Iconic. Super bitchin'.
Wait till you see the next one.
Oh, don't tease me like that.
I got
Oh, Brandon, message me. I want to talk to you about that. I meant to the other day and forgot. So message me, please.
Who you talking to?
Brandon.
Oh, okay.
Grind Siddle, many. You got two what? Two of
Two
them
statues.
statues?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he did buy 2.
No, I'm curious to see the next one for sure. Yeah. The bars have never disappointed, so I'm assuming that the 3D art pieces that go along with them are definitely not going to disappoint. The first one right there most assuredly did not. So
Let's see the second one. I know you got it.
No, I don't. I don't. We talked through the model. Then he got the model printed off. I know he poured one, but it wasn't cleaned.
Right.
So I haven't heard if it was a fail or if he's still cleaning it up or what. That's about as far as I got. But when I see it, it still had all the investment all over it, so you couldn't even tell what the hell it was.
Right.
So I just do like everyone else. I just wait until he sends me a message and shows it to me, and I'm like, yeah. Or we go back and we
Yes, he
rework
is.
some
Jeff.
stuff and then come back.
I know. I think everybody's going to agree with you, Justin. Charles is going to hate us all and talk some shit back, but, you know, we all know that's how he does it.
What do you
Gives us
guys
a little. Justin says that's what Charles does. He's a master tease, king of edging.
He'd be all right.
It's all right. The wait's always worth it. That's for sure.
I've never been known to be somebody that rushed something out.
Nope. Thank you, Aunt P. All right. I don't know who Aunt P is.
Anthony Peel.
Ah, okay. Wow, Ricky, that's a miracle.
Well, I just know him from all the other pages. That's about the only name on here I know because I still haven't gotten a list yet.
Oh, what kind of list?
You want me to screenshot it? The list in your hand. That list, yeah. Wait, let me get my camera out. Hang on. But the only way I'm going to get it. Shit.
I can't give up everybody's names. That's giving up their privacy, bro.
Well, send it to me. It's only been a month. I still don't have it.
Like you need it.
I do.
There's only two you get confused.
And the rest I don't know. I can't remember yesterday.
Too funny.
Yep.
All right. Well, moving forward, Charles, do you want to join us? Say goodnight? Or are you just going to hide?
Do I
I
want to
said,
what?
you want to join us? You want to come on here and say goodbye to everybody? They
Well,
all like
goodbye,
seeing your
everybody.
beautiful smile, bro. They love that beautiful smile of yours.
I ain't got no damn smile. Hang on a second. Let's see what I can do. Hang on.
He's gonna post his feet on accident. Oh, sorry guys. Ooh, feet pics. My bad.
Trust me, you don't want that.
Brandon does.
No, Brandon don't even want this one.
I know he's back on here. He wants to see those.
He ain't seeing them.
So he came back. You heard
Much
feet.
love, Brandon. That's funny. Yeah, he heard feet and he came around and what?
He can't help
This was
himself.
a sunflower seed.
Man, I've been flying for the last couple of weeks, and now my son, he's heading off to Japan Tuesday. So we got to get all that ready. And
What's in Japan?
huh?
What's he going to Japan for?
To visit.
Wow,
To explore.
nice.
He's going on a school trip.
And he's a high schooler, right?
Yeah, he'll be going into the 10th grade next year.
Wow.
So,
See, look, Brandon's asking. He said, someone say feet, man. Where they at, Charles? There you go. Check it out. Whoa, there you go, Brandon. Yep. You like that? Mine are even tattooed on the top. So, I mean, if I showed you the top, you'd really get excited.
charge extra for the tops.
Yep. You can only flash them the bottoms. You can't give them the tops without paying for it.
Brandon said gunk.
All right.
All right, guys. We appreciate you.
If you guys got anything else you want to add, but otherwise, we'll try and be here next Friday. Hopefully, I will have some service. It'll probably be somewhat of a brief live. We know most of you are hopefully being celebrated for being the amazing fathers that you are. Charles, are you questioning whether you're an amazing dad, or you just questioning?
Oh, no, I ain't questioning that. I know I am.
You're just questioning if anybody's going to celebrate you?
Question if anybody's going to celebrate anybody.
Yeah, usually as a dad, you probably don't get celebrated much, but
Put it this way. My son's high school trip to Japan, they scheduled it during Father's Day weekend. So,
Of course. That's your gift.
yeah, that's
Maybe
my
they're
gift.
trying
He's
to
out of
hook
the country
the
for a
dad
couple of
up, right?
minutes. My Father's
Well,
Day gift is I
hopefully-
got rid of one of them out of the whole damn country for like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
And you get to pay for it.
And I got to pay for it.
Perfect.
$7,000 I'll never get back, but hopefully he'll have fun.
Wow.
Making memories of a lifetime.
You damn sure better. Told me better come back with a Japanese girlfriend or something.
A rich one.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Go back to the Shire. You telling that to Ricky Sterner or me or Brandon or who? All right. Well, no, seriously. I hope everybody has a great Father's Day, and hopefully we're here on Friday. I'll try and touch base. We're going to be up in Williams. You guys can look it up if you're wondering where I'm going. It's freaking badass. Share the load, Frodo. I'm playing along with Sterner there. So,
All right,
yeah,
well, we'll see you on Sunday. Don't forget, Sunday, 4 p.m.
this
What?
Sunday, this
Four-
Sunday, 4
Sunday.
p.m.
2
And
days.
you don't have to be present to win. We'll make sure all you guys get them, and it'll also be recorded online here, so no big deal. But definitely, I know Ron's family appreciates the support, and what a great show of support, guys.
Yeah,
So
great,
thank you.
great. Oh, everyone stepped up big time.
Fucking
Very
huge.
cool. Very cool to
Absolutely.
be here. Well, we will see you on Sunday.
All right. So yeah,
7
everybody be here Sunday. And hey, if you don't make it Sunday, we'll try and see you next Friday. If Friday doesn't work out, then it'll
Next
just
Friday.
be the following Friday. So we'll drive for it, and hopefully we'll see you all here. Otherwise, y'all have a fun, safe
Maybe
week.
we'll have a playoffs little spot next time. Something to play us off. On the
Oh
line.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then video. Well, we
Amanda's
can
working
They
on
kind
it.
of like the clown music.
Yeah, Amanda's working on that.
always just use our
Beginning.
yeah. I mean, may as well. So that's that. But anyway,
All right. See
we
everybody.
appreciate you all. So everybody have a fun, safe weekend. Thanks for coming on, Charles. What was it? Supreme Ginger Stacker.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on with us as well. And thank you all for hanging out. We appreciate you guys. So we'll see you next week.
See you in 2 days. 2 days. See you Sunday.
Sunday. Yep.
Yep. Thank you, Brian City.
All right.
James.
Later, guys.
Have a good one.
All right. Night, everybody.
Bye.